So, Morphling, this is a game where we are an eldritch system of roots looking to drain the blood from the worlds. The omen begins to manifest. Oh, I gotta complete the omen, huh? Add one frog to the deck. Yeah, we're making corrupted paths as we go. Blood boost. Alas. It's related to that cult game with cards? You're thinking of a Cultist Simulator? No. I wonder if we'll run into that rat again. Because that was like a secret path we found where the rat popped up. It is really the Book of Hours, yes. Alright, I want to try and get back to where we were. Do. Just for this particular area so far. Where you at, rat? Do I have any double bloods right next to each other? Yeah, right here. Instead of just went ahead and bought the game. It is your kind of game, so I understand. Save that acidic soil. Is there a bug nest anywhere? Digestion. I definitely could have hit both deers. That was a silly move. $88 water. I want... Still haven't tried the toxic rat before. Maybe we'll do that. Oh, I guess it's a digestion. Good to know. I need something I could jump by here. Come on. Listen, I love digestion. You know I do, but... Right here, this one? Fruit. God damn it. I'm just looking for fireflies, or the thing that lets me jump without using as much blood. I guess I could just pop a, You know what? This time I'm gonna take growth. Whole bunch of oxen. I want that. I want benediction. Oh. Hold the phone. Son of a bitch, I did it again. Yeah. Hello. Precious water resources. I'm trying to get here. We might have to figure out how to break rock to do it. Or do we? Right here. Shit, a little high. Damn it! Wasted my oxens on this. Oh, stone gap. Oh, look at that. That gets us through here, but like we need to get over here. If I'm gonna keep trying, I'm gonna keep trying. Yeah, it looks like there might be a path behind it. Like over here somewhere, but... Ho ho! Man. Rich in blood, susceptible to madness. Oh! Oh, no, no! No, I won't die! Sorry, buddy. Fluorescent seed. When connected, the illumination range increases. If water was spent when connected, shuffle flower into the deck. Doesn't seem like this path will continue. It's possible that the path goes this way. Do not stay in dark corners. That was his own fault. Yeah, maybe if we follow this, we can get down and around and up this way. It's worth trying. We're gonna need something to get through them roots, though. Double deer. One, two, three, four, five, six. When you discovered the severed limb, you also felt an unknown aura. Here's the jackals. Predators. Easy to pierce them, the turbid black blood in their bodies makes you feel sick. You swore never to allow the blood of these creatures to enter your body, so you tacitly allow these lovely creatures to eat your leftovers. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we gotta be careful. My rat. I tried digesting them, but didn't work out. Alright, we got past that rock there, but we want to go, like, down this way. Delicious. You actually grows. Little oxen for me. A little double digestion action. We're in. We're in. Almost there. 2, 4, 6. There's 7. Bloodstone, huh? Just leave all these corpses here, cultists. Yes, corpse flower unlocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Fortunately, I have a full hand, so I need to, like, make a call about where to leave one of these. Let's put it right here. Putrid ooze allows spread to medium creatures. Upon spread to a creature, the cost is reduced by 20. Spawns Cena connection. Finding hidden treasures on a level grants bloodstones, which can be used outside the game to unlock cards. Oh. Well, that's our first bloodstone. This is a hell of a path we're carving around. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're good. Plop an oxen down right here. Body bite fragment. Yeah. Very efficient. All right, we need digestion. I just lost 5 there. I gotta be more careful. Spread to medium creatures. What if that means we could eat medium creatures if we use it? Because, kinda want... kinda need... some more blood. Deer has 70 inside of it. What's spread? Connect to unconnected cards. Yes. 50 blood. Good. Good. Little body part. Conquer. The soil still exudes a clammy stench, with blood from the corpses filling the ruts and drag marks. Amidst the numerous traces of humans, you notice the presence of many rodent tracks mingled in. Cells spread. The roots delve deep into the ground, drawing in the blood that has seeped in the soil. The cultists are calling for something. They're doing something all right. That also probably plays into why we're running into, like, this rat has a human soul and stuff like that. Game's giving me the vibes of Shadows of Forbidden Gods, a game that I really like, even though it could be better in ways I can't fully explain. Yeah, so far, I'm digging this one. It's got fun vibes. Well, this is enticing. Alright, I have 400 blood. Let's see if we can't get... I don't think Shadows of Forbidden Gods would work well for your channel. Why not? Explain yourself. Hex turn-based strategy game? I mean, I enjoy those kind of games. The figure leans there, draped in black feathers like a storm-drenched night. The reek of blood seeps from between its feathers, and its hoarse breath betrays a body on the brink of death. So this is the form you've taken this time. You want my blood? Be my guest. I struggled to get here, wings broken, head spinning, blood nearly drained. Well then, I'll give you some advice. Don't get too caught up in your duty. We're all the same in the end. Offering blood. My thanks. Your favor will not be forgotten. Sipping the gifted blood, it carefully licks over the roots, draining all the blood. Bows his head in a grave salute and vanishes in the darkness. It's very asymmetrically. Basically try to end this fantasy world that gets randomly generated. Pick a god to play as, and you recruit agents who have abilities, and then your god has powers. I feel like I remember watching that game being developed. I don't remember if I have that one, though. Hold on. Gotta do a quick, Shadows of Forbidden Gods. Yes, I do have that game. I don't think you got that one for me. I believe that one I may have picked up on my own. Not a lot happens on screen. I don't know if it'd be a good stream game, but we can always try it out. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Lord knows I play some weird stuff that you wouldn't expect to work. Not well explained what happens. Sounds like a grand old time. Hell yeah, Wellspring. Let's make a deal! Let's make a deal! They have your favorite kind of bullshit because I can play as a mountain that wants to eat people. A weird false god, or what's the other silly one? Cordyceps? I always want to be Cordyceps. Follow my footsteps, I promise to help you find more blood. Yeah, games like that are fun. Sorry, my compatriots. Let our sacrifice prove our sincerity. So we can recheck the first chapter for Al, right? I alt to F4 to the game to try and see if we can get back to Owl. And it, unfortunately... And unfortunately knew what I was trying to do, apparently. Does this game have a story? Yeah, we've been running into characters and stuff. That's it. Follow my lead. Our compatriots would be proud to offer their blood. Story might be the wrong word. Like, there's definitely things going on. And we are learning as we go. And there's like a little mystery involved as well. Alright, if we go this way, we get to rat footprints. We could also go around this way. I think we want to go this way. Spend 11 water here. It's probably worth it. Almost there. Like, it seems like there are aspects or avatars, we'll say, that know what we are or who we are, but it's clear we don't. Like the crow said, so this is the form you've taken. It's like, oh, you know me? Blood-soaked roots. The tree roots withered instantly, leaching out a very small amount of blood. Interesting. We might be able to find more roots like that and make something happen. Alright, 9 water, which I'm hesitant to spend water. Yes, this time. So there's something going on. Corpse pile. We have a digestion card, so worst case scenario. We could eat some deer, which I've definitely kept a few around. Are there any, like, double deer opportunities? Right over here. Damn it. Not close enough together. Oh, what's that? Double deer? We're getting 140 blood off of that, so that's pretty goddamn lucrative. And then I'm noticing there's like stuff over here too. There's stuff everywhere. I feel like one mistake we might be making is I keep on like trying to do multiple things. Like we did all over here. I'm trying to do this. There's clearly stuff going on over here. It costs what, 60 something to buy the pack? I'm getting 140. Still lucrative. And I still have another digestion with another couple of deer nearby. Why is the game making me look at this? But I want to see what happens with the rat. $11 water. We have 67. Blood chunk has 50 blood in it. Such a scaredy rat. You think you're the smartest one here, don't you? I wouldn't dare, my king! I honestly don't know how I got here. It takes a small step back as its claws scratch the ground. Its intent to escape is obvious, but there's nowhere to go. Shut up! I'll rip out that lying tongue of yours. The withered fire flickers in the king's eyes. The swarm of rats hold their breath as if witnessing a miracle. Almighty Mother, on this sacred altar of blood and soul. Oh, no! Allow me to be your true form. No! The incarnation of hunger and terror. No! No! Its power might be enough to command the rat to submit, but in your presence, every inch of its enlarging body looks stupid and clumsy. $200 blood. I already used my digestion. I gotta get another one. What's that? Reduces the blood consumption by 10 points upon spread. Alright, now we have a problem. Now there's an issue. We're out of digestion. Damn. Growth has oxen. You have blood. I thought I had digestion. Come on. Like, that's nice, but... How much blood do you have, Snail? 57? As long as we're not spreading from the snail, this is fine. We have a small little influx. Damn it! I mean, I kind of need to gamble. It's the only way we're gonna get it. Jack updated. Road infestation. When connected, shuffle rats into the deck. Ominous. When appearing, draw an obstacle. These are remaining cards. We have one digestion in there. That's not enough. That's bad odds. Yes! Never tell me the odds! Never! Squeak! Its massive body crumbles under your grasp, fragile like a wax sculpture. The rats scatter from the shattered corpse, their fear and despair resounding in the cave. Delicious. Its feeble breaths sound like the choking sobs of a life fading away. It's fallen silent, and even if it's still breathing, there's no hope left. Strange creature with depleted blood. How do I give my little buddy blood? What's Nectar do? After placement and connection, you can actively return to the altar. Your current hand will be stored upon returning. The Rat Queen. We need to find something that'll generate a booster so we can potentially get. Looking for little chests on the map. Why deer smaller than Rat Queen? Because they're giant. These are like massive magic things. Insect nest. Insect nest. Altars are what we need. I don't think we have any, yeah, we don't have any acidic soil. That drains 20 water, but what is it added? Mystery cards under Grace. That could be what we need. Ha ha ha! Now we got more water, which means we can get another altar. Which gets me right to another flesh chunk. Requires digestion, huh? Not if we do it like this. Because there's a wellspring here, so we can make up the water. Yeah, we're going for Rat Queen. Oh, I got me some blood. Hey. What have we here? Conquer. Beneath the towering pile of bones, you catch the sound of scurrying rats. As the bones collapse, the rats scatter in panic, leaving behind a peculiar warm stone. Check. When your tendrils make contact with the stone, a memory of a rat surfaces in your mind, and at the end, you see yourself. Unlock rat playgrounds. A rat playground? Alright, got a digestion. $20 more water. 20 more water. You dirty rat. How you doing today, Grim? Alright, with 2 digestions. Oh. I'll take nature. Killing zombies, watch me eat stuff, delicious. Are you playing, that game with the zombies? You know the one. Zomboid? You playing Project Zomboid? Game called Once Human. Ah. Not a game I know. The pouring rain only fuels the fire, which is dancing to the rhythm of the drums. What is going on over here? The creatures are chanting obscure prayers, gazing reverently toward the other side of the cliff, oblivious to your presence. You don't mind this kind of welcome ceremony. The only annoyance is that they're aiming in the wrong direction. Oh, I didn't put it far enough. I didn't bloom. Blood-soaked roots. The tree roots wither instantly, leaching out a very small amount of blood. So we have one here we found. We have one here. Kind of want to try and find all the blood-soaked roots. It's one of those games where the paid content is just cosmetics. The way it should be done. I do appreciate that. Do I have a freebie booster? No, but that's not too bad. Damn it. Causing problems for myself here. The DNA symbol that's over here. Let's see. That's road to hill. Don't you be goddamn deer. I'm collecting so much stuff. What's all these then? The treacherous fire consumes the faint glow of the stars, its warmth mingling with the soft breeze of the night. In the flickering firelight, a cluster of plants shiver, as if sensing the approaching flames. Their scent reaches you, a blend of anxiety and dread, a silent mourning for the death of their kind. You don't mind moving through the torches even though they repulse you. We can shuffle digestion? Digestion! Digestion! That's all we need. Digestion, please! In the deck! God damn. You pay little attention to the cluster of plants. Instead, your curiosity lies on what lurks beyond the torchlight in the darkness. However, you glean something valuable from the tears of the other plants. What's going on, Gobber? Thank you. Fruits. We should have a freebie pack from that. Okay. How does this work? We are an endlessly spreading eldritch abomination root system. Hungering for blood. $14 water. If I can pop another booster pack, that would be a lot better. If I could find space. Alright. As long as we have more water, I can spend the water. Basically, there's water and blood. We gain blood by eating folk, and we gain water by finding wells and other reserves of water. And we want to just spread and spread and spread and spread. So it's a little bit of like a strategy-esque, puzzly situation. Your tendrils wrap around the ankle of an animal. With just a light squeeze, one of its limbs detaches. Oh, God! Its desperate cries are swallowed by the drums and thunder. As it falls hard to the ground, the other tethered animals stagger from the sudden shock. In the pale whiteness of thunder and light, the animal was horrified to find that it had fallen on a burning torch. With screams of bullying, tongues of fire quickly spread along the rope. Ah, fire! It's fire! Ah, cut off my hand, please! This commotion attracts the attention of the worshippers, who immediately burst out laughing as they look at the animals lying on the ground. Ha ha! Their synchronized laughter, like a prayer, drowns out the thunder, merging with the heavy pounding of drums and echoing throughout the valley. If we had a firefly... $48 water. There's another insect nest, right? This one, if we could just get a couple of cards, we can definitely swing. Signpost. Missed that before. Alright, that's just the hint about the rocks. Firefly, exactly what I was looking for. Time to consume. I need another thing. I mean, I could just stretch, but... Ah! Hey, phone! It's getting tighter and tighter! Hello, come and help me! Their failure to notice you frustrates you, and you stretch your tendrils toward them. That panicked look looks ridiculous compared to the face he used to laugh at the animals. Their skin starts to tear, revealing vine-like veins and tongues of red flame bursting forth from the gashes. What a joke! Bastard, what is this monster? Use fire, burn with fire! Amidst the gunshots and waving of torches, you feel the fragility and helplessness of these creatures. But then, you're angered by their disrespectful actions. Thus, a desire begins to rise in your mind. Laughter, slaughter! Hey, it's our hot friend. Praise slaughtered. Praise laughtered. That's from Bloodborne. That's Bloodborne right there! Praise laughtered! You must have realized by now, Mother and I have always been watching you. These insects steal Mother's blessings, but are never satisfied. We, on the other hand, must reclaim them for Mother. Everything that is within Mother's reach belongs to her. This gift is still not enough to satisfy Mother. The creatures hiding in the branches must return to Mother's embrace. Place owl or wood rat near the wormhole. The root that... There's no hope left. The root that had previously retreated to the edge of the wormhole quickly coils around the creature, deeply piercing its body. It may have wanted to speak, but with a squeak it fell lifeless. Perhaps it was hoping to seek forgiveness for its previous actions, but it seems it was only trying the same old trick. Such fragile life, yet always believing it has the right to survive. So, see you soon. We were gonna sacrifice our good friend Owl here? Whom we definitely didn't accidentally eat. God damn, I collect a lot of blood. So now that we've finished a level, so to speak. Over here. I need to tell you something. Now extend your roots to me. The forbidden fruit. A deja vu passes through your mind, but you quickly dismiss your unease. Various sounds, faint and unearthly, rippled through your thoughts, seemingly flowing from the link between your tendrils and hers. Gradually, the sounds converge and then disperse like mist. Each of them sounds different, like those of mice, of stones, of the wind. Of vines, of springs, everything you've ever seen. They seem to be calmly giving you a command, or at least you feel that way. Find it. Find the forbidden fruit. This is a trade. If you find something like this, bring it to me. Or perhaps you want to hide something here instead. Then it's a deal. I'll give you the location of the swamp, where it's said that an ancient race still worshipped the forbidden fruit. Use the bonfire selection on the main screen to spawn the roots in the selected region, then make your way to the deep swamp that Flora mentioned. That's what I was gonna say, is now that we've finished a level, what you've brought back, it's not just a clot of blood. In dreams, come close to Mother's dream, and their blood eventually crystallizes into this form like those relics. All blood, all dreams will eventually return to Mother. Thus, this stone holds unique significance. Excited? Imagine how many secrets it could reveal. We're in. Alright, as I was saying, what was neat about it is, like, there was a win condition, you know, getting up there, sacrificing a companion you made along the way. I am curious, though, like, had we eaten both of our companions, what would have happened? Would we have lost that level and would have come back? Owl died forever when we ate Owl. Would that happen to the rat? I don't know, but like, that's a pretty wide open space, and there's a lot of other things going on. There's the withered roots. There were a bunch of other things for us to find and explore. I seem to feel like there might be a decent amount of replayability on each of these levels. Not an unlimited amount, mind you. Like, this isn't a roguelike with unlimited play, but I like how much there seemed to be going on there. Life did not begin in the ocean, but in the forest. Well, that's not true. The forest is life. We could redo a first chapter again. I don't know. It said permanently dead. We might need a new save file if we want Owl back. The blood crystals formed by the dead blood in your hand are precious resources deposited deep in the earth, in the bodies of twisted creatures. Choose the merchandise. Recently shuffled cards have an increased appearance rate. I like what Flora did with her hair. Me too. Very well. Come and accept my nectar and let your body grow with it. Oh, it seems that the sealed areas have been stirred by some calling. A remarkable move, isn't it? This well reaches the outer bounds of Mother's dream. From this well of dreams, you can retrieve things to help you. Just a glimpse is enough to witness its magnificence. I'm curious to see the path you'll take.
The omen begins to reveal itself.
She got teeth all over her, or... Need to complete that omen to get there. Ooh, an entangled corpse?
This human once thought he could escape all this and find peace. But the darkness of the forest eventually consumed him. At least now he can find peace and eternal sleep.
Blood vein. Recycle. So this requires us to do an omen. 700 to unlock that one. Stuff to do that omen.
The omen begins to reveal itself.
Altar of Absolution.
This altar gives off a peculiar aura, as if it's praying for the bloodshed you once committed. Spend 500 blood to reshape certain beings and return them to the original state?
Oh, I don't have 500.
As you wish. They've returned to their original dwellings.
That might get Owl back, maybe? Summit's Gaze. Altar. Bloodstone. It does! Well, there you go. Now Owl's alive again. Well, we might need the blood. I clicked it when I had 11 blood. But theoretically, that's how we'll get Owl back now. So that's nice. Owl's gonna be okay.
What delicacies might await you in the depths of this swamp? A surge of thrill runs through you.
Oh, the people you will eat. It's Crow! You first encountered this feathered-covered being in the forest, where he asked you for the nourishment of fresh blood. His gentle, refined manner was deceptive, an illusion setting him apart from all surface creatures. Perhaps this was the creature Flora once warned you about. Oh my god. Owl's adorable. No! Death! On that day, owls ceased to exist in the world. We're gonna bring you back, Owl. We're gonna bring you back. Alright, we gotta save Owl at some point. Warning of the departed. Yeah, then we can sacrifice Owl. No. We're gonna keep Owl alive. Owl's gonna be our best friend forever. We're gonna go birthday parties together. We're gonna have cake. I got pee. You sacrificed Owl? No, I didn't sacrifice Owl. I accidentally ate Owl. It's even sadder. I guess it's less sad, but it's just as sad. Yeah, I accidentally ate Owl. Just like put Owl on the ground. Whoops! Consumed Owl. Murderer. I'm gonna go pee. I like this one though. I think we will continue playing this one. But I might switch for the very last hour, because 1 hour is just the right length of time for me to try the last king for me to play in The King is Watching. I have one king left to try. He's the vampire. And this seems like a nice window for it. But I think tomorrow we'll play more of this one, because I like this one. It's got a lot of good personality.